we are going to start. Today we are going to check the verb have and have to. We are going to see the difference between these two structures about the verb have. We are going to say that there is a difference between the use of have and have to. Have is used commonly to talk about possessions, and have to is used to talk about obligations. Okay, then here we have two examples for these two functions. She has a pink bike. It means that she possesses a pink bike. I have a blue car. Okay, in these two examples, we are talking about people's possessions. But opposite, in the other two examples, we have, she has to study every day. I have to work every day. After has and have, we have another activity that we have to do. That is going to be the first difference that we need to check between these two structures. In both of them, we use the verb have. But in the second one, we use it with the particle to. Have to talk about obligations. Remember that we use have or have to with I, you, we, you, and they. And for the verb person, we have or has to with he, she, and it. Let's start with have to talk about possessions. In affirmative sentences, remember that we are going to have and has for the third person. He has, she has, it has. I have, you have, we have, you have, they have. Remember, affirmative needs two forms of the verb, have or has. And after them, we are going to have the possessions, the objects. For negative, we use the auxiliary don't or doesn't, and the verb have doesn't change for any person. We only have to change the auxiliary verb don't for doesn't for the third person. Let's check the examples that we have here. I don't have a motorcycle. You don't have a son. But he doesn't have a pet. She doesn't have a new cell. And it doesn't have a ball. For the interrogative, again, we need the auxiliary verb, but in this case, in the affirmative form, do or does. Remember that we put the auxiliary verb at the beginning. Do I have a motorcycle? Do you have a son? Does he have a pet? Does she have a new cell? Does it have a bowl? Check that again. The verb have doesn't change for any person. Another aspect that we can see in these examples are that for this kind of questions, we have an affirmative or negative short answer. Let's review them. Do I have a motorcycle? Yes, you do. No, you don't. Do you have a son? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Does he have a pet? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Yes. Does she have a new cell? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. Does it have a ball? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Remember that the auxiliary verb do and does refers to the simple past tense. Now, Let's check the verb have to talk about obligations. We have similar structures, but in this case, after to, we are going to have always another verb. Let's see the affirmative sentences. I have to work. You have to send the emails. He has to be at the office. She has to come home early, and it has to be fixed. Check that the words in red are verbs, and they go after to. Have to work, have to send, has to be, has to come. In the negative, again, we are going to use don't or doesn't as the same as with the simple have, okay? But in this case, we have to. I don't have to work. You don't have to send the emails. She doesn't have to be at the office. She doesn't have to come home early, and it doesn't have to be fixed. And as the same as possessions, in the interrogative, we are going to start with do or does at the beginning. Do I have to work? Yes, you do. No, you don't. Do you have to send the email? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Does he have to be at the office? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Does she have to come home early? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. And check again that if we have do or does, the verb have to has the same form for any person. Let's check your understanding about the use of have, has, have to, or has to. Complete these sentences using have or has, have to, or has to. Remember that the first two are for possessions, and the second ones are for obligations. And have and has have a different use. Okay, a volunteer to do the exercise number 1, please.
Me.
Okay, please.
Lucy has run tomorrow.
Has, ¿qué?
Run tomorrow.
A ver, repeat it, please.
Lucy has run tomorrow.
Because in this case, we are talking about obligation.
Okay. Lucy has to run tomorrow.
Exactly. Be careful because run is a verb. Okay. Let's see. Lucy has to run tomorrow. Thank you so much. Another volunteer, please. Another one. No volunteers?
Is children have to eat.
Yes, please say it completely. Can you repeat it, please?
Children have to eat vegetables.
Yes, thank you. Yes, have to eat. Thank you so much. Number 3, please.
Peter have many dogs.
Again, please.
Peter have many dogs.
No, because Peter is the third person. He.
Peter has many dogs.
Exactly. Be careful, okay? Has for he, she, and it. Number 4, please.
Sería the tree have to no have big hole.
The tree is it. It have?
No, has.
Okay, repeat it, please. Say it again. Say the number 4, please.
The tree has a big hole.
Exactly. The tree has a big hole. Remember, their person has or has to if it talks about obligation. Number 5, please.
Me.
Yes.
Charles has to read a book.
Yes, excellent. Thank you. Number 6.
Mark has a new smartphone.
Yes, excellent. Thank you so much. Number 7.
Susan
Susan
has to clean her room.
Repeat again, please.
Susan has
Yes.
to clean her room.
Has to clean her room. Exactly. Number 8. 8.
We have 3 beautiful cats.
Yes, excellent. Thanks a lot. Yes. Number 9.
You have to be at work on time.
Yes, good. Thanks. Okay, the last one.
Students has to wear uniforms.
Students.
Has to wear uniforms.
No, students. They.
Have to wear
Okay.
uniform.
Say it again, please.
Students have to wear uniforms.
Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. Today the topic was very, very easy. Thanks for your participation. Okay. Ok, muchísimas gracias por su participación. Sí, estuvo ahorita un poco fácil el tema, puesto que nada más era have y complementarlo con have to para hablar de obligaciones. ¿Alguna duda, algún comentario que deseen hacer? ¿No? Bueno, yo nada más pedirles, bueno, recordarles sus actividades en la plataforma y el portafolio de evidencias que suben a las unidades cada que finalizan cada una de ellas, tiene una valoración del 40% de su evaluación final para que lo consideren, ¿sí? Entonces, a veces, pues me da, no sé, la flojera o me da la apatía de quererlas hacer, pero no dimensiono la totalidad de los puntos. Si yo dejo de hacer las actividades o los foros, bueno, las actividades de los foros o el portafolio, pues me estoy arriesgando a tratar de obtener un 6, que son los puntos restantes de mi evaluación. ¿Sí? Pero para sacarme ese 6, en los otros aspectos que son los exámenes y que son la asistencia a estas clases, pues debo de estar al 100% para alcanzar ese 6. ¿Sí? Nada más es un comentario para que lo consideren. ¿Ok? Porque ahora que he estado checando ahorita sus trabajos y todavía no empiezo con los exámenes, ¿sí? Pues bueno, sí están quedando por ahí algunos huequitos, ¿sí? Están quedando algunos huecos que podrían afectarles, ¿ok? Posteriormente no vamos a disponer más que nada de tiempo. No que no se los pueda recibir, sino el tiempo no me va a permitir recibírselos. Véanlo ahorita. Ahorita lo he empezado a revisar sus exámenes precisamente porque estoy checando sus actividades de la 1 y la 2. ¿sí? Entonces nada más es una recomendación, es un comentario. Ok, ya veo que ya están poniendo sus nombres, qué bueno, eso es muy placentero porque ya sabemos entonces cuál es la dinámica. ¿Algún comentario? ¿No? Ok, then see you next Saturday. Thank you for your time and your interest for this class. Be happy, have a nice week, and then I see you next Saturday. Bye-bye.